Namaste and Lakach, Jayom Guru. Loving greetings to all of my dearly beloved brothers and sisters everywhere all around the world. Ganapati coming to you again from our Eckhart Spiritual Center, where we are blessed to be getting together again for our energy traffic report. So let's grab our galactic calendar and open up to the 10th moon, the planetary moon of manifestation. Right? And where are we in this planetary moon, this energy of manifestation? Well, we are down here in this blue, transforming kind of energy, 7-day energy wave here. And here we are, where we're going to check out what is our tone and our frequency to tell us what is the solar frequency for today. We do notice, however, that we have the 65-day wave spell, right? This is the Eastern energy, right? So, right, it is the red Eastern Serpent season, right? This is a season, right? There's seasons, right? Spring, winter, summer, fall, right? In the solar year. Well, in the galactic year, right, there is seasons as well. Energy, right? It's about the energy for that season. So the tone for our galactic signature for today is the 3 dots, Osh, the electric tone of service. And we see that the electric tone of service today is conjoining with red serpent, CHICCHAN. So we say red electric serpent today. And now that we know the tone and the frequency for today, now let's go into the back of our calendar where we can read what this tone and this frequency is about. We're looking at the 3rd tone, the electric tone of service. And we find that it is on page 5 and that the electric tone of service has 3 keywords: activate, bond, and service. Activate, bond, and service for the electric tone of service. And service is love made visible. Tone Osh represents the sacred trinity in all its manifestations. The energy of Osh moves us beyond polarity, ushering in electrifying current of activation. Instead of the give and take of Ka, we access the dynamic exchange which Osh makes possible. Energy is now capable of bonding, allowing for an expanded dimension of structure and creational possibilities to emerge. This new dimension awakens creative currents. It inspires circulation, vulnerability, and fresh potential for alignments. As activated beings, we are alive with our sense of mission, setting our truths in motion. Accepting the opportunity to be of service, we bridge energetically with other beings in the light of collective goals. On a large or small scale, offering oneself in service, which is a willingness to jump in when needed to assist the surrounding circumstances. This is a simple yet highly spiritual act, acting on behalf of each other, as well as the biosphere and future generations. We access a virtue of selflessness. The greatest acts of service are in recognition that those we help are in no way separate from ourselves, that in some way we are merely one aspect of creation assisting another aspect of creation in active service to life. The path of Dharma fills our days with meaningful work, which may or may not ever have rewards outside of the tasks themselves. So may we rise to meet the blessings of participating in this grand work of endless love. That's Osh, the electric tone of service. And so now let's turn a page here, well, a couple pages, to page 10, where we find CHICCHAN, the red serpent, and we find 3 key words: survive, life force, and instinct. And our quote: I have learned that the body listens to rhythms the mind cannot even hear. Red Serpent CHICCHAN represents our primal nature, our instinctual body wisdom, our sensuality, our creativity, and our passion. Red Serpent CHICCHAN reminds us to center in our earthly vehicle, honoring our bodies as incredible sensual mechanisms, recognizing that our bodies offer us infinite opportunities for experience. Our bodies are our living temples, our one and only home for this lifetime. As our partners in life, our bodies, our bodily vessel, invites us to nourish ourselves, to ground, to breathe, to stretch, to move, to dance, to feel, to discover, to physically express, and above all, to sense, to be creatures, not intellects. Follow the body. It has a language all its own. Intimately connected to our soul, our spiritual serpent bodies are its sense and gateway to that which lies beyond the body, offering themselves as conduits to access this greater wholeness. As a tool and guide, our bodies are our allies in self-intimacy, renewal, and empowerment. The life force is our vitality. Every moment, the decisions we make impact our store of life force. It is ours to cultivate and care for. One of the most powerful sources of life force we all possess is our sexual energy, literally our sacred creative energy, known as our kundalini. Our inner serpent fire ignites our divine potential residing within. The red serpent CHICCHAN reminds us to merge our primal life force energy with our higher visionary ego mind to become balanced and fully alive as a so-called feathered serpent. This allows us to bring holistic insight into matters of survival and creation, assuring we see what is near and far. That's CHICCHAN. So now we've looked at both the tone and the frequency separately. Let's open up our Cosmic Dream Spell Astrology Wisdom Workbook to page 185, where we are going to blend these two energies together for our galactic signature for today. On page 185, we see that today's galactic signature is Kin 185, Red Electric Serpent. Red Serpent CHICCHAN is coming together with Osh, the electric tone of service. We say Osh CHICCHAN today. So after stabilization of the lunar tone of challenge comes the activation of the electric tone of service. Red Electric Serpent, Osh CHICCHAN guides and teaches us to tap into the primal life force, which energizes our senses by listening to the intrinsic wisdom of our bodies in order to activate our spiritual service. Spiritual service is the living expression of the unique gifts and abilities that we all have to offer and extend to our planetary family. The strength to activate our spiritual service is multiplied by bonding with our brothers and sisters, by honoring the perfection of our physical temples. We can receive and transmit the instinctual power of the Kundalini. The keys to spiritual service is gratitude and surrender to the flow of life's natural rhythms. Red Electric Serpent CHICCHAN encourages us to use the power of movement and rhythm as fuel to activate our spiritual service. As we strengthen ourselves, we have more creative fire to extend to our companions of destiny. As we cohere ourselves with others of like-mindedness, we allow a greater force of rhythmic movement to flow through us. Also, as we refine and cleanse our emotional centers, we free ourselves of stagnant, disserving energies. As we open and slither into the simplicity of our sensuality, we feel the rhythm of life converging in all hearts, and we realize that unconditional love is always our best and highest choice. So that's Red Electric Serpent CHICCHAN today. And so let's draw and color together. We can draw this archetypical glyph. We see it's a head, right? We have the scales covering the brain area, representing our reptilian nature. We're just beginning to pick up this idea of survival and instinct, right? And an eye, a nose, a mouth, right, with a circle kind of going around it a little bit here to indicate that caveman quality, kind of like. And we see the Kundalini serpent coiled up here at the base of the spine. Well, it's supposed to represent the base of the spine. It's the base of this archetypical glyph right here, yes. So, and we color it red for Red Serpent CHICCHAN. Drawing the 3 dots, they will be blue because we're in a transforming 13-day energy wave spell. And so next we want to fill in our blanks and do our affirmation together. Today is kin number 185, and we say Red Electric Serpent in the English way of speaking. In the Mayan way of speaking, we would say CHICCHAN today. And the color and direction is red and east, and red east initiates. That brings us to these 3 circles at the bottom of our page here. The first one is the lunar phase, and today we're having the full moon, right? Full energy today, and I'm sure we're feeling it. Next, Galactic Activation Portal Day, not today. Pocovotan Clear Day, not today. So that brings us to our affirmation. So let's do our energy affirmation together. I'll read it 1 time, then we'll do it together 3 times. Today I activate in order to survive bonding instinct. I seal the store of life force with the electric tone of service. Today I am guided by the power of universal water. Right? Activate bond and service for the electric tone of service. Survive instinct and life force for CHICCHAN, Red Serpent. All those 3 key words are in there. So now let's do it together 3 times. Today I activate in order to survive bonding instinct. I seal the store of life force with the electric tone of service. And today I am guided by the power of universal water. Today I activate in order to survive bonding instinct. I seal the store of life force with the electric tone of service. And today I am guided by the power of universal water. Today I activate in order to survive bonding instinct. I seal the store of life force with the electric tone of service. And today I am guided by the power of universal water. Namaste and Lakech, Jayom Guru. There we have it, another energy traffic check complete. Now there's also, I just wanted to point this out before we wrap up for today. There's a little space here at the bottom of our workbook page where it says, what are your feelings and insights about today? And well, in here is a good place to write down what you're feeling, what kind of, what your interaction with this energy was like today. We might want to write in here that today is that 65-day red Eastern season of instinct today starting, right? So, right, it's an energy season, right? It's going to be a season, an instinctual kind of energy, right? It's starting with with CHICCHAN, right? So CHICCHAN is going to tell us what this whole 65-day season is going to be like, right? It's about instinct, right? Reason, logic, survival. So, well, that's our energy traffic report for today. I hope this energy traffic reports are helping people out there. And if you want to know more about this, I'd be glad to delve deeper in this with anyone who wants to talk about it a little more. So, thank you all for joining in with me. God bless us all. Namaste and Lakech Jayom Guru. Get a hold of me if you'd like. I'd be glad to talk with anyone about this. Anywhere. Thank you all. Bye now. Let's get out from under the spell of artificial time and get into the cosmic cadence, our natural timing frequency. Bye now.